Is Nigel Farage the true opposition to Labour, Paul?
Well, he could have been. Just been for a few more votes. Nigel Farage just 364,000 votes shy of becoming leader of the opposition, analysis shows. So the insurgent right-wing party, by the way, that's the words of the Independent, not Paul Cox, won 14% of the votes but gained just 5 MPs due to the even spread of its support. The Conservatives won just 19% but gained 121 seats under the first past-the-post voting system. And another statistic was really revealing. While Labour's average votes per seat was 23,600, Reform's average was 820,000. Well, 821,000 per seat. The number crunching shows. So we've got this. This is a very this is just an extension of what we've been talking about: first past the post, proportional representation, the percentage of the population. And Lewis and I could argue till the cows come home, but these are the peculiarities that make our electoral and democratic system frustrating.
This system, but it's the same every country in the world. You can't. It's not like a democracy the way we know it. I heard it explained, and I don't remember how it was explained. But it was this is the way it is. It just has said to people, the Tories are done. And next time you've got to vote for reform, or you got to say, you know what, we made a mistake, and we're going to make sure these Tories do what we want them to do.
And in the same way as you've got to hand it to Keir Starmer and Labour for winning, you've really got to hand it to Farage here. He's taken a party from nothing to 5 seats and just 365,000 votes away from being the actual official opposition in the United Kingdom.
I think that's huge. I mean, as we said, that's not the game the other parties were playing. It's first past the post, but it's pretty huge. It took the SNP 20 years to do this, Alex Salmond said himself. And its question is now, can they get more professional, like Farage says? Will that make them too bland, though, because they are different from the other parties? Will a sort of, rigorous vetting process make them too much like the other parties?
You have to play by the rules of the game that's in front of you. There's no other way around it. Whether that means they become slightly blander and less avant-garde because they have to play by the rules, then so be it.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
We're argumentative.
I know, sorry, because you're facing this guy. You've got to pay attention to me.
You've barely spoken about 10 minutes. We'll listen to your nonsense, but we've got to move on. But I do like the fact that Paul Cox is referring to himself in the third person. That's how you know he's a true populist leader.